Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Julian Khan with 1,421 rating versus Valflo with 1,176 rating, and this is going to be another high rated DB video, and we will go ahead and see Valflo decide to go first. 44 versus 40, opening hands, we have Imperm, Nib, X, Metaltronus, Nib, they have Chimera Fusion, Droplet, Patchwork, a Dusted Gold, and Engraver. So we have Chimera versus Ryzeal. Now I know he plays Ryzeal Fiendsmith, then they're going to go Engraver into Tract. And then they said wait for responses question mark. Sure, but they don't have any response there. And then summon out Lurie from the grave, go ahead, go Requiem effect, tribute, go ahead, bring out Lacrima effect to go ahead, dump the Fiendsmith in Paradise there. And then they're gonna go Requiem effect to equip, and then what, make Necro equip, and then what, Patchwork search, and then a Dusted Gold to draw. No, okay, they just go with Dusted Gold first. So go ahead, discard, search out Dark Fusion, then Necro Equip effect to draw into the Sword Knight. Then activate the Engraver effect, shuffle back to special summon out from the graveyard. Yeah, and if you drop Nib here, then your Imperm's turned off, and then you probably just lose, so you probably just have to wait. Well, not probably, you definitely have to wait. They make DDD, and then activate Patchwork. Go ahead, search out the Poly and the Edge Imp Chain. Okay, and then now they're going to go normal Sword Knight effect, tribute, go bring out Gazelle, and then Gazelle effect to go search. They said that's good, so go ahead, grab out the Big Winged Burfomet, and then activate Dark Fusion. Then, okay, they said question mark, thinking, what are you doing? Okay, I mean, they do have Nib Imperm, so they could do that in response. But then they can still fuse from hand, but then they don't have a beast, which makes it like a lot worse. So they're gonna go ahead, activate Nib, and then chain DDD, and then go ahead and chain Imperm. They said calm. Well, you definitely, what? Dude, Julian Khan's talking crazy. Yeah, it's chain link 1. Yeah, I mean chain link 1, chain link 2, chain link 3. Yeah, that's how it works. And then they said calm, and then shuffles their hand 44 times. Then go ahead, Imperm the DDD, and then chain Chimera Fusion to now go ahead and dodge that, bring out the Magnum the Reliever, and now the Nib will be destroyed from the DDD. Go ahead, bring out the Burfomet, and then now they're going to go activate the Burfomet effect, and activate the Graveyard effects. I was wondering if, like, maybe there was ever a world where we were supposed to just Imperm DDD before Dark Fusion, then activate Nib, and pray that's enough. Because once we try to do like the whole chain thing, it can go downhill pretty quick. Then they're going to go ahead, grab out Patchwork, Nightmare Apprentice, and then summon back out the Sword Knight, and dump the Evil Hero, then new chain link. We're just going to go Chimera Fusion effect, add back, Magnum the Reliever effect, put back, draw into a Fua. Evil Hero effect, banish, go summon out the Dusted Gold from the deck. Sure. And then use those to link off into a sequence. And then, yeah, they just go ahead and at defeat because they're just never winning that game. And then on to game 2. We'll see Ryzeal go first. We have Imperm, Bonfire, Node, Ash Blossom, Ice. They have Chimera Fusion, Dark Fusion, XYZ, Encore, Fua, and Cornfield. So XYZ Encore can out stuff like Detonator. It's also like one of the best outs to Abyss Dweller. Then they're going to drop Fua and Standby, drop Ash Blossom on that, and then normal Ice effect. And, I mean, this is very, very strong, though. Like, Ice into X, into Fiendsmith combo, make Exceton Knight, make Requiem effect, tribute go special, bring out Lacrima effect go dump the Engraver, Requiem effect to equip, Engraver effect, shuffle back the Exceton Knight, special summon out. Okay, and then we can make the Necro equip Princess, and then overlay those to go into the DDD. Special sword effect goes search, and then sword go ahead, grab out the X Ryzeal from the decks of the hand, and then dump the Exceton Knight to special summon out the X Ryzeal. Overlay to make duo. So we dump Exceton Knight, interesting. Go in the duo effect to attach, duo effect to detach and go search, grab out the Ryzeal Cross and the Ice Ryzeal. And then activate cross effect to put back, and then draw. So that draws into a Imperm. Yeah, dumping Exceton Knight is like so weird there, right? When you could just dump Twins of the Eclipse. But I guess we're going to leave the duo on field to try to play around like Slayer. And then send special, or okay. Or we're just not making detonator, we're just gonna go for dweller instead. Yeah, I think this is like fair enough. Like the end board's like good enough at this point. We have the monster negate, we have DDD, we have dweller, we have Fiendsmith stuff, we have imperms. Then set imperms pass to draw droplet, activate dweller effect. Said in response, go ahead chain droplet, sending 2, and then go ahead shut down dweller plus DDD. And then XYZ encore the duo drive. So that'll go ahead and shuffle that back, and then special summon back out the ice from the graveyard, and then activate the cornfield effect to go ahead and grab out Sword Knight, but this will just be stopped. So they're gonna go Lacrima effect, go into Requiem effect, tribute go special, bring out Lacrima, so that if I show you double imperm, can we go game 3, so dump Paradise, and then yeah, they just show. So on to the next game now, we'll go ahead and we will see Chimera go first. We have Sword X, Perulia, Fua, Bonfire, that's pretty good. They have Sword Knight, Patchwork, Gazelle, Ash Blossom, Polly. Ooh, okay, but that Fua will probably be the one getting ashed. I don't even know, I don't even know if we're gonna ash Perulia. Standby phase, Perulia. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this just gives them like 1 draw, maybe 2 if we decide to give them the second one. They draw Perulia off Perulia. And then Gazelle effect to go search, said, unlike you, I play hand traps, so wait please. You were just in a hurry to lose game 3 a moment ago. So now activate Polly, and then chain Fua, chain Ash. So go ahead, bring out the Berfomet, and then they're going to go Berfomet chainlink 1, Gazelle chainlink 2. So go ahead, grab out Cornfield from the decks of the hand, dump the evil hero, and then activate Patchwork. Patchwork to go ahead and search out the Polly plus the Edgemp chain. And then evil hero effect, banish go summon, bring out the Adusted Gold, and then turn Adusted Gold into Requiem. And then Requiem effect, tribute go special, bring out Lacrima. Lacrima effect, go dump the Engraver. Requiem effect to equip. And then use those to go into a Necro-equip Princess. Cornfield effect, discard itself, and then go ahead, grab out the Big Wing Berfomet. Then activate the Necro-equip effect to draw into the Diabells. Okay. So I know 4 cards in hand. Okay. Then just overlay to summon out the DDD at this point. Then activate the Polly using Berfomet plus Diabells to bring out another Berfomet. Then activate Big Wing Berfomet, summon back out the Sword Knight from the graveyard. Activate Engraver to shuffle back the Adusted Gold to special summon itself out. And then link off into the Muckraker. Sword Knight effect, tribute go special, bring out the Big Winged effect go search. Now grab out the Chimera Fusion and the Gazelle. That's fine. Then activate Chimera Fusion to go into the King. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like, yeah, we want to get this in rotation because this is the one that summons back out from the graveyard. And that can summon out the Diabell. Summoning out Diabell is very strong. And then also King will get the Riptor in the end phase. Chimera Fusion effect, add back. Then go ahead, set Chimera Fusion, activate Chimera Fusion, bring out Magnum the Reliever, Edgemp effect, go ahead, search out Patchwork, then they have Reliever effect to go put back and draw into an Ash Blossom, which is pretty good, that's an extra interruption. Muckraker effect, discard, special back out the Berfomet, then Rip, said let me shuffle my hand, said well I've drawn. Well, they shuffled the hand since then. No, that's cheating, bro. That's like, oh my gosh, bro. Dude, Julian Kahn's being so weird this match. Said, let me shuffle my hand. What has changed? You drew and shuffled. You drew Perulia and shuffled the hand. Nothing's changed. And then they go, enter end phase, point at Sword, and they said, hold on, I actually want to keep Sword. I want you to hit Perulia here, so let me shuffle my hand. And then, weird, bro. That's so weird, bro. That's so weird, man. Why are people so weird on this site all the time, bro? Like, who cares, bro? It's just testing. Like, you do that in real life, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Pass, draw tracked, and then go draw phase, King effect, banish, summon out Diabells. Like, yeah, it literally doesn't matter. Like, GG's. GG's. The admit defeat button, question mark. They said, under the mathematician. Let them know. Set tracked. Go ahead, pop, pop. Then set bonfire. Lacrima effect, and then Magnum the Reliever, go ahead, pop Bonfire, bring out Requiem, Requiem effect, Tribute, bring out Lacrima from deck, Lacrima effect, dump Fiendsmith in Paradise, special summon out X Ryzeal by dumping Mirror Logic, X1 Mirror Logic 2 onto Berfomet, and they go ahead and Cornfield negate that, so that way they still have Sword Knight live, because it only works while you control a Chimera, the Flying Mythical Beast. And if this card is negated, then it will not be that. So then now they get to still hold their Chimera Fusion for a Guardian Chimera. They search out Node, special out Sword, Sword effect goes search. Then they said thinking on that, they're going to go Sword Knight, then activate the Chimera Fusion, which also is getting rid of the Ash Blossom there, which I guess sucks a little bit, but bringing this out means you just like pop 2, and then all they have is Node, and you just have Fiendsmith in Paradise and DDD to deal with that. Then you draw into a Sword Knight, then special Node, and yeah, this card doesn't do anything. Then they're just gonna go activate Berfomet, banish. Yeah, and they don't say GG's. Yeah, I don't know why they were being so weird about that. They literally got what they wanted too. They literally got what they wanted. They got them to hit Perulia. And they still lost. I just don't get the point of being so weird like that on DB. And they were being like that the whole match. They were like, wait for responses, question mark? I don't know. I hate when people are like, oh, wait for responses, and then like they want you to like slow play. I don't know. Like, normally I wait for responses, but sometimes I just be fast playing, and some people get like super mad at it. And it's like, well, like, if I activate Big Winged Effect, and I'm in my deck searching, and then you're like, hold on, I'm impriming this, it's like, okay, sure, I'll just go back. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't know, like, I feel like it's good to, like, play faster, right? On DB, you get more games in, more reps in. Like, sometimes, you know, you're not going to be playing the fastest, especially if you're learning a deck. But I don't know why people get so mad about it. Or I hate it when, like, you'll like link off to go summon something, and then they're like, wait, what are you doing? I had a response. And it's like, okay. And then they're like, put the monsters back. You put the monsters back, then they're like, okay, you're good. And it's like, bro, are you kidding me? Like, that's just trolling. That's just trolling. Like, we should just treat DB with respect. We should treat DB with respect. It is a tool. It is a learning tool to help us prepare for events. But with all that being said, the DB grinder, and it's also free, like completely free. It's not like Master Duel where, like, you know, if you want to get a new deck, like, you're either not going to have the deck for a while, or like, you know, you got to pay for gems or something. You know, you don't have to gamble. You just get the cards for free the second they come out. The second they're revealed, actually, you get them on custom cards on DB. But with all that being said, the DB grinder is signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.